Hey Mary, how you doing? I hope you're well. This is the short video which I promised to send to you. I was looking at your website coming from nowechconstruction.com. I guess it forwards to this page here. I know you said you just quickly threw this up. I just wanted to give you the recommendations I was talking about when it comes to website building and SEO, getting your site and more visibility on yourself, getting more people to come to your site. So the three recommendations I'm going to give you when it comes to building your website, and I'm going to use one of mine as an example. um, but the three recommendations I want to give you are have to do with content, citations, and backlinks. Bear with me because I know you understand, you know a lot of this stuff already. But yeah, all right. Don't want to waste any more of your time. Here we go. As you know, 90% of people use Google to search for local services. About 70% of them stay on the front page. So that's why it's important to be on the front page to get free organic traffic without advertising or using Angie's Leads, Home Advisor, etc. All right, so let's start with content. Content is everything that's on your pages. Everything I've highlighted here in blue, all the words, all the pictures, the words behind the pictures. For example, if I try and save one of your images, I'll see what it's saved as, and it's just a random string of letters and numbers. And even let's try another one here. Save this image, random string of letters and numbers. So Google recognizes this. Google reads whatever's on your site. It's got intelligent bots, even read whatever your pictures are saved as, etc. So I always tell people it's important to save your pictures as certain keywords, and I'm going to get into keywords a little bit later. So it's optimal with Google to have about 1,000 to 1,500 words of authoritative text on your front page. And by authoritative text, I mean text that says exactly who you are, what you do, the services you provide, the locations you service, and then sprinkle within that text, sprinkle it with keywords. Keywords are those phrases that people type into Google to search for whatever services you do. Like now, for example, I can see you serve all of these different states, so I'm just going to take Philadelphia. If I was looking for a contractor in Philadelphia, I'd type something like, if I'm doing home remodeling, let's say I wanted to do my kitchen remodeling, Philadelphia. This is the keyword. I'm going to come back to these results in a minute. Okay, so yeah, that's it for content. Have about 1,000 to 1,500 words of authoritative text for your front page. Next thing I want to talk about is citations, which takes us back to the search. So when someone types in a keyword, first thing you'll see are Google ads. Google ads are good, but tend to get more and more expensive as it depends on the niche and location and your competitors and how much they're paying for the clicks on certain keywords. So it's good for targeted by intent searches because you're automatically on the front page, although it can get more it can get expensive. Next thing you see underneath the Google Ads is the map pack, where you have three businesses and a map of the local area. Um, so how do you rank higher and higher in the map pack? If you click on more businesses, you'll see other businesses that are on the map. But you want to be on the map pack, which is on the front page, right here. So ranking here has a lot to do with citations. The citations are anywhere on the internet that you're in different directories that your business name, phone number, and address are listed, just as exactly as they are in your Google My Business page. Sorry, I mean Google My Business profile. So your name, address, and phone number um, listed in different directories, and by directories I mean directories like DexKnows, Better Business Bureau, superpages.com, whitepages.com, movezoo.com, etc. The more relevant and higher in number citations you have, the higher your rank here. There are tools out there. For example, there's a whitespark.ca that you can use to like to look at your competitors' citations. Also, another tool that's good that I've used and that I've seen being used is Bright Local, brightlocal.com. Um, yeah, so you can use these tools to search your competition, look at where they're cited, and make sure you're in those directories. Not only that, you want to beat your competition by maybe 50 or 100 citations so that you stay on top of here and it's hard to catch up with you. Third thing I want to talk about is backlinks, and that has to do with this this area here, the organic listing sections, which is below the map back. Backlinks, if you think, I'm sure you know what backlinks are. When one other site links to yours, directing traffic to you, to certain pages on your website. Not all backlinks are the same though. For example, an Arby's linking to you definitely is not as relevant as let's say there's a forum for all remodelers in Philadelphia and they have a blog up and they mention you and your great work and they have a link going to you. That's a strong backlink. That's relevant. Google does recognize that it's same niche. If it's from a strong website, that's much more relevant than if an Arby's or a McDonald's links to you. Let's say McDonald's in San Francisco is linking to you. Google sees that as more spammy and will drop your relevancy when it comes to these buyer intent searches. I use a tool called Ahrefs, pay for it monthly, and I use it it analyzes websites. So as an example, let's take this guy here, this website. I'm going to grab it and I'm going to drop it into the tool right here, and we can get a good snapshot of how this website is performing according to Google. What I want to look at are backlinks. So these guys have about 2,700 backlinks coming from 150 domains. So it's important for your SEO website person to come in here and look at all the backlinks that they have. A lot of the time, some are not that strong. Some of them are as well. So it's important to take the relevant ones and make sure you're appearing on those sites. As you can see, a lot of these, for example, businessseek.biz, Ethiopian News Today, not Ethiopian News Today, but a lot of them are blogs and directories as well. So the one I was pointing out, the Green Cities, that's a directory, Eureka Star, etc. The different directories, blog sites, etc. So it's up to whoever's coming to come and analyze your competition, and this is just one of them. As you saw from the search, let's go back to the search. There's quite a bit of competition, so it's up to whoever's doing your SEO to come in and analyze your competition's backlinks. Make sure you have the same amount of backlinks. Not only that, you want to beat them. So not just the same number, but in terms of relevancy, the same number of relevant websites, and then beat the number and go out and get better backlinks than the competition so that you can dominate that local area, whichever local area you're targeting. As an example, I just want to give you, if you search for home remodeling Philadelphia, let me scroll down here, you can see there's a certain company here, home remodeling Philadelphia PA.com. I'm pulling this up because this is my website. I built this and you can see it's ranking on the front page already for this keyword, home remodeling Philadelphia. I have enough text on the page and the pictures are saved. Actually, here, let me go to the logo. You can see that pictures are saved, with a relevant keyword there. That's it. So those three things, backlinks, citations, and content, can help you start ranking higher and higher on Google and getting more and more clicks. I just want to show you what kind of opportunities available for you. Now, I just chose Philadelphia because it's in one of your one of your target locations. Now you can have different location pages where you implement the same methodologies. Now I came to Ahrefs and I was, exploring a few keywords, and just to show you the amount of opportunities that are available for you guys. Handyman Philadelphia, there are about 600 people who search for that every month. And this is known as a buyer intent search, because whoever's typing this in is definitely looking for service, for work done. Another keyword I found was contractors Philadelphia. 600 people search for that every month. Kitchen remodeling Philadelphia. 250 people search for that every month. Bathroom remodel Philadelphia. 200 people search for that every month. Bathroom remodeling Philadelphia. 200 people search for that every month. And home remodeling Philadelphia, the search that I did, that I pulled up, that I'm ranking for, about 200 people search for that every month. It's really, this tool is really cool because you can actually look at the domains that are sharing that traffic, those 200 searches. And you can see here, home remodeling Philadelphia, PA, about 7 people come to the site every month because I'm in the relative in the 8th position. I know here we saw it's the 11th position in the search, but Ahrefs it's a tool, so it's an estimator. It doesn't necessarily show you the most accurate results, but it's a good way of judging exactly what you need to do. Google Analytics will show you much more relevant results for that one website. Okay, so those 3 things are what I do. If you'd like to work together, I'd love to do that. If not, no harm, no foul. Just take these recommendations, implement them as you're building your site, and hopefully you'll get more and more people coming to you. Coincidentally, I also want to say that, because you can see I'm already getting traffic, and as I do more and more SEO onto this site, I know that I'm going to get a lot of traffic. So I'm willing to work with companies like yours, in terms of providing leads and helping you guys grow. Because these people are actually people who call me, who call this number, which is directed to me, and they're looking for services. So it would be good if we could partner to be able to, grow. Both of us grow. I just searched snow removal services, Edison. 100 people search for that every month. I only search for it because I saw that's one of the things on your site. Mary, thank you. I hope this has informed you. I hope you've watched it all the way to the end, and I hope to talk to you soon. Thank you.